When you have the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, how is she not in every discussion? She still doesn't get the respect she deserves.
And I think it's because she's a woman, to be honest with you. I think that, you know, first of all, let's start here. Most of these guys that cover the sport don't know shit about the sport anyway. Half of these guys have never been in a fight in their life. Not even half. 99.9% of them have never been in a fight in their life, and the 0.1% got beat up a few times. That's about it. So I think that's part of the reason, but it's getting very hard now for people not to start respecting her, especially after this last performance. And when she fought Germaine de Randamie, people were like, oh, she looked awful human in that fight. She looked human. What? She fought the greatest female striker ever. Fought the greatest female striker ever, and she won the fight. What do you guys want from this woman? And then this last fight against an unbelievably tough, durable Spencer, she put on an absolute clinic.
So how do you continue to challenge somebody that seems so far ahead of the pack? I mean, I know we've talked before about, you know, Clarissa Shields wants to box her, and I think that would only be fair because Amanda is such a good striker and she's just destroyed everybody that getting her into an uncomfortable place with somebody whose specialty is boxing might be something interesting. Has there been any progress with something like that?
The hard part with a fight like that is, what do they fight? Do they box or do they do MMA? I know Clarissa's been training, but she couldn't possibly be at the level of Amanda Nunes. And then, you know, every time we do one of these things, I'm always sending my guys to boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just tough. We'd have to figure out. I like Clarissa. I've met with her. I've met with Mark Taffet, her manager. And, you know, everybody's down. Everybody's interested. Just how do we do it?
Yeah. Well, it's a good problem. It's a good problem to have, man. Amanda is, I've never seen anybody just dominate the absolute cream of the crop the way that Amanda has. It's really unbelievable.
Because nobody ever has, and she's setting the bar so high, it's going to be very hard for another athlete to accomplish what she has. Let's not forget, all anybody talked about was how scary and how dangerous Cyborg was.
Yeah.
And she absolutely destroyed Cyborg.
Yeah.
Destroyed her. Holly Holm, who has been, you know, one of the best of all time too, in boxing and in MMA, and how easily she beat her. And Holly Holm does not go away easy. Holly Holm has fought all the best, and you know, Amanda Nunes walked right through her.
Sure, and you have Ronda Rousey, Valentina Shevchenko twice. I mean, everybody keeps talking about the only person who has a chance against Amanda Nunes is Shevchenko, but I don't think most people realize that she's already beaten her twice.
Right. And that's the level that she's at right now. We're saying, well, maybe we throw, you know, Shevchenko at her again is what people are thinking. And I don't like anything about that because they've already fought twice and Amanda beat her twice. Right. I would rather see Shevchenko keep doing her thing, Weili Zhang keep doing her thing, and if they stay on the same trajectory, those two eventually squaring off.